Hello, Warren. Welcome to week 3 of Those People, the Hypocrites. So today, I think it was quite an interesting service for all of us. But before we get to the finer details of the service, Warren, the usual, what is a hypocrite?
So this one's easy because we all know them and because we all are them. So a hypocrite, if I had to describe a hypocrite,
Yes.
It is a pretender. So it's somebody who is a mask wearer. So we have this, but it's not real. It's not the genuine. And we keep that when we want it, and we let everybody see that. But then there's that time where we take it off and we're like, but this is the real me, type thing. And I don't know why the real is always ugly, because we always want to portray what is much better. So we will say things that we know aren't true. We will portray a side that is not as genuine as what it really is. And it's just to make it as real as possible. It's a struggle.
Sure, and I understand we all struggle with this. There's a song by the Platters called The Great Pretender. Do you know it?
I've heard of it, I think, yes.
I'll sing it for a second.
Give our age away, yeah.
Oh, yes, I'm a great pretender. Anyways, I love that song. I think it's so awesome. Thank you for that definition, Warren. But why is it? Why are people, and Christians included, such hypocrites?
So it comes down to that thing about being genuine. And genuine people are interesting. You'll know when somebody's being genuine. It's like, when I say it's a very subjective thing. So genuine people generally will make you feel comfortable. So you feel at ease with them. You don't feel that you have to pretend. That you can also relax and let your guard down. But those people are hard to find. It's not easy to find people that are genuine, because being genuine ties in very closely with honesty. And honesty has levels.
Sure.
So to be genuine is to be honest at a very deep level, personally. And then the most beautiful part is if you are going to be honest, not just at a deep level personally, but honest at a deep level in a godly way, then that's what changes. And I think the other reason why it's not easy, why people and Christians are such hypocrites, is because here's the reality: we are not perfect.
Thank you.
And that's just what it is.
True.
And it's the concept of, but in my mind, I think maybe I could be. I'm not that bad. And right there, you're not being honest.
True.
So it's being able to acknowledge that and to be real about it. People also have sensitivities. They're insecure about things. They are inferior. They're embarrassed. And all of those things, it's much easier for me to put a mask on than to show that. And the thing that drives that is the thing that God really despises, which is pride. So it is because I'm too proud, I'd rather wear a mask.
True. What I really love about this series in particular are the 3 prayers. So per service, there's 3 prayers that you say, we must just say, Lord, help us with this, help me with that, help me with this. And the reason I genuinely enjoy those 3 prayers is because as a person, it's very easy for me when I want to correct something to jump straight into correction. When I see someone who is doing something that I feel is wrong or ungodly, I just correct. And often it's not the what when it comes to people. It's not what you are correcting them for. It's the approach. So how important is it for us to pray before we assist any human being to be right with God?
So the thing that I love about those prayers, prayer has the one beautiful quality of being able to put you in your place. So when you pray, you need to acknowledge who God is. And as soon as you are acknowledging who God is, then you're acknowledging your inferiority by acknowledging his superiority. So if God is superior, I am inferior to him, which means I am at the same level as the person that I am trying to correct. I'm not superior to them. We are all inferior to God, and that's what prayer does. So it puts you in your place. But in this instance, what I love about these prayers is help me to confront with the goal of restoration, changes the motive. So it's not because I want to correct you, it's because I want to direct you.
Sure.
It's not because I want to show that I am right. It's I want you to be right with God. And this is probably one of the most beautiful things. If you have the opportunity of correcting, make it personal to you. So, because it probably is personal to you in some degree. So you want to go and correct somebody because of what they are doing. Why? Maybe because somebody corrected you about it a while back. Maybe because it's the same thing that you battle with, and be genuine about it and say, I've been down that road and it's a tough road. And although I'm correcting you, I do the same.
Sure.
And if I ever do it, please correct me. So what does that do? That changes not just what I say, it changes how. And that's what prayer does, which is what we mentioned. So it's, God, help me not just to know what to say, but how to say it.
I love that so much because I'm all about prayer. So I loved that those three prayers that you always mention in each service. Lastly, Warren, how can we stop acting hypocritical and just be real?
The challenge is about your reality. So if we're going to speak about being genuine, then I want to ask, what is genuine? What is real? What is your reality? What is my reality? As human beings, we base our reality on our physical world. So what I see, what I hear, what I experience, it's from my perspective. But there's something that's more real than your reality. And it's nice to be able to use babies as an illustration. So if I look at a baby, I can look at the baby is experiencing a reality of the world. It can't fully understand what's going on. It doesn't interact with the world on a level that it will. It's not experiencing all that this world has. And I know this. So I can look at the baby and I can say, but you are still going to grow. You're going to be able to use your hands. You're going to be able to walk, talk, reason, make choices. All of that is still waiting for you, but you haven't got it yet. And then I look at it and I say, what is the ultimate reality? Because when we speak about what is real, this is real, but there is a greater reality that exists beyond this. And what is greater than the physical is the spiritual. So when we speak about being genuine, what is genuine?
Sure.
God is genuine. God is real. He's more real than this reality. So the more we can understand that spiritual reality, the easier it will be for us to be genuine in this world. So I'm asking the question, if you want to be genuine, then who are you? Because if who you are is based only on this physical world, you are being genuine, but only to a degree. There is an even higher reality.
Sure.
And that is who you are in Christ. When you can see who God sees you as, that's for all of eternity. That's who you're going to be, which is who you really are. And I'm saying, let's connect with that. Let's be genuine about who we are in Christ. Not religion, not like all the spiritual, superficial weird stuff. I'm saying as genuine as possible. So, Lord, just sort out my heart. Like, just look at my issues and help me with it, and let's be real about it. Because that's who I want to be. I want to be the most real that I can, which is the me in Christ, as being genuine.